Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
So, where was I? We were understanding exothermic and endothermic reactions, if I be very precise. Okay, see what was the reaction? A plus B, then say it converts to D, and something is given, say for instance, plus 20 kilojoules. Okay, fine. Right. Or in this case, it was minus, right? Minus 20 kilojoules. Okay. So what I'm saying is to apply or understand the application of Lashatel's principle, I am telling you to convert it to delta H. Okay, why you will understand. Okay, A plus B, then D, then delta H will be positive. Okay, there is no confusion here up until now, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, if I add heat, okay, listen very carefully. If I add heat, its neutralizing factor is absorbing heat. Okay. If I add heat, its neutralizing factor is absorbing heat. Understand my point?
Yes.
Okay. Now, tell me, in which direction does it occur? Very easy. Just like make it easy for you to understand. In the forward direction, we have a endothermic reaction, right? Is it correct?
Yes.
Or heat is being absorbed. Is that correct? In endothermic
Yes.
reaction, heats are absorbed, right? Okay. And in the backward direction, that means it will be just the opposite. So tell me, will the backward reaction be endothermic reaction?
No.
It will be exothermic, right? All right. And if in the case of forward reaction, heat is absorbed, what will be in the case of exothermic reaction? It will be,
Uh, like
tell me,
exerted.
exerted. Okay, it will be exerted. Heat added or exerted, whatever you want to call it. Now see, whenever whenever I'm adding heat, its neutralizing factor is absorbing the heat, right?
Yes.
Okay. So in which direction is it saying that heat is being absorbed? In
Um,
which
to forward.
forward reaction? Okay. So that means if I do this operation, if I add heat in the equilibrium equilibrium state of the reaction, the rate, not actually rate, okay, you could say that the reaction or the equilibrium state, the state will get to the forward, or the rate of forward reaction will increase, something like that. I have to check all the like bookish terms. You could check by yourself as well. Now, what I mean by that is, what will happen is the forward reaction will keep on increasing. Okay. Okay. So the rate of forward reaction will increase. Or I think there is one term as well. The equilibrium state will get to the forward or like to the right side. Okay. I mean, I don't remember all the bookish terms, but you understand what will happen, right? Okay.
Yes.
Will increase. Right. Now, I think adding heat is somewhat clear to you. I think 80% or 90% is clear to you. Like adding heat to the system in equilibrium state. But whenever I am saying that absorb heat from the system, you are making a mess. Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay. So now see, focus on the word. I am saying that absorb heat from the system. So what is the neutralizing factor to absorbing heat?
Um,
Go ahead. Adding heat, right?
Yes.
Adding heat. All right.
Exert. Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Exert. You could say exert as well. All right. So now, anyhow, you have to change the direction of the reaction to that side where heat is being added. Okay. So now, in which direction is heat being added?
Forward.
Check again. I've written all things down. I've written all
Backwards.
the things down. Right. In the backward reaction, heat is being exerted. Okay. So whenever it is said that, okay, what is the effect of absorbing heat in the equilibrium stage? Okay. So
We'll go
then
forward.
the backward reaction will be increased. Okay. Sorry. What did you say again?
Forward.
What forward?
It's all right. I'm good.
Okay. All right. So now, okay, I hope you will be able to get this one right now. Okay, say do this one. Okay, do this one in proper manner. Just write things down, convert in the delta H manner. Listen very carefully. Okay, step by step process. Okay, then understand in which direction heat is being exerted. Understand in which direction it is an endothermic reaction, and then try to understand the effect of adding heat and absorbing heat from the system. Okay, in detail. Okay, take your time, take 2 or 3 minutes. You don't have to answer it right now. Write them down. Okay, all right. This particular reaction. Okay.
Okay. When it goes forward, it's absorbing heat.
When it
So
goes
then now,
forward, it is absorbing heat. Okay, why do you think so?
um,
I'm not saying you're
because
wrong. I'm explanation to that. Okay. So
uh,
what did you do? Did you
because if
follow
you
the
take
steps?
180 kilojoules to the other side,
Yes.
it would become minus. So that's
Minus.
absorbing,
Okay. Or delta H
and
equals to positive. Okay.
one
Yes.
positive, which is endothermic.
Okay,
And if
so the
it's
forward
absorbing,
reaction is endothermic. That means in forward reaction,
like, absorbed.
heat is absorbed. Okay, so you are working with the steps. That is good. And in the opposite scenario, what is happening?
It is exerting heat,
Right, that is exothermic reaction.
exothermic.
So you are absolutely correct, or 100 out of 100 up until now. Okay, all right. Now, what you have to understand is whenever I am adding heat to the system, what will happen? Okay, break down the questions. What will happen whenever you are adding heat to the system?
Um, Neutralization.
Yes,
Uh,
I mean, how will it be neutralized? Focus on the words. What did I say? Adding heat. What is a
it'll
neutralizing?
absorb, it'll,
Yes,
the forward direction will absorb the heat.
exactly. Okay, so forward reaction will increase. Okay, all right.
Yes,
And in case of absorbing heat from the system, what will happen?
it will neutral.
Again, neutralize.
Um,
Okay, okay. Focus on the terms. What is the like neutralizing factor for absorbing? You have to add heat, right? If uh, sorry, if you want to absorb heat from the system, to neutralize it, you have to add heat to the system as well. All right, or like heat will be exerted from the system, something like that. Okay,
yes.
so just focus on the words. Okay, just focus on the words for better understanding. Okay, so now how can it be neutralized? Tell me. It's just the opposite of the previous thing you said. Okay,
Adding heat.
right. So in case of adding heat, the forward reaction is increasing. Why? Because the forward reaction is endothermic. Now, if you want to absorb heat from the system, the neutralizing factor to that is adding heat. So in which direction is heat being added? From, tell me,
The forward.
in the forward, in the
In the
backward,
on
okay,
the
backward, okay.
backwards.
In the backwards, heat is being added or exerted, okay, from right to left, okay. So in that case, backward direction will increase. Right. I don't know why are you getting confused with this. Okay. Anyway, is it 80% clear now? I have to give you some homework, I guess. Otherwise, it won't be clear.
85%. Yeah.
All right. So now let me give you a homework. Okay, write down. Write down something like, okay. The, all right. A plus B turns to D. Okay, just a second. Okay, just give me 5 minutes, okay? I have to deal with the problem, all
Okay.
right?
Okay.
Okay, sorry about that. I had a problem. All right. So where was I? So write down. So minus 30 kilojoule. This is a problem. Then E plus F to G. Then plus 20 kilojoule. These two problems. Okay. What will you do? You will like denote with which direction is exothermic, which direction is endothermic, and you will also explain what will be the effect of adding heat or absorbing heat from the system in the equilibrium state. Okay, this is a must. Okay,
Okay.
whenever I nowadays I try to give you like less homework as possible. Okay, but whenever I give you a homework, just give it a try. Okay, it will be better for your understanding.
Okay.
Anyway, so I expected I will like end the last of the lesson for today. Anyway, the understanding has to be better. Now, effect of pressure. If I just give a brief of that to you, okay. So, what will happen is, see, in the left side, I have 1 mole of gas. Obviously, remember that in case of effect of pressure, you will only consider gaseous elements, okay? Only gaseous elements. In case of effect of pressure, what is pressure? Pressure is like we say atmospheric pressure, remember?
Yes.
Okay. And whenever you might have read about like materials or elements, you would have like read something like the solids or the liquids don't have such properties of pressure. Okay, they have the only element which have the properties of pressure is the gaseous elements. Okay, so this is a very
Okay.
important thing. Now, what you will have to consider is see the change in moles of gaseous elements. What did I say? Change in moles of gaseous elements.
Yes.
All right. Sorry about that. So, change in moles of gaseous elements. Change in moles of gaseous elements. All right. So now, in the left side, how many moles of gaseous elements do we have? 1 plus 3 equals to 4, right? Is it correct?
Yes.
And in the right side, I have 2 moles. That means if you go from left to right, pressure decreases because the more the gaseous moles, more the air pressure. Okay, it's clear to you, right? More the gaseous
Yes.
moles mean more the pressure. So pressure decreases from left to right.
Yes.
Okay, and from right to left, what will happen? From right to left, pressure
It will increase.
pressure increases. Okay, please write it down because it's like not visible here. Pressure increases from right to left. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now let me ask you a question. Let's see how much you have learned the Law-Chatelier's principle or understood that. My question to you is, if I add pressure, okay, add more pressure to the system, what is the neutralizing factor to that?
You release, you take away pressure.
Or the pressure would be decreasing, right?
Yeah.
Pressure would be decreasing. So in which direction does the pressure decrease?
Um, Forward.
Forward direction. That means the equilibrium state would turn to the forward direction, or the rate of forward reaction will increase. Now, if I say that
Yes.
if I decrease the pressure, what will happen?
It'll go backwards.
Good. Okay, so I think this is a lot easier than the previous one, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
you
all
could
right.
say that.
All right. So I hope it will be clearer to you. Now, okay, let me give another homework as well then. Okay. So see, 2a plus 3b, then 4c. All of them are gaseous. Okay, gaseous, gaseous, gaseous. Okay, so you will examine this reaction as well. Okay, in the equilibrium state. All right. So are the homeworks clear?
Yes.
Okay, all right. And when is your college starting, by the way?
Next year, end of January,
Next year, end of January.
I
Now, by
presume.
this time, what is your duty? What should you do? Or like it's just only holiday? Do you have any academic duties?
Um, I may need to annotate a book for English,
Okay.
and that's pretty much it.
All right. So there's not many, pretty much pressure, I guess. So enjoy the holiday. Okay.
Yes.
And
Okay.
another thing, how's your brother now?
He's doing all right. He's a lot more homesick than in pain, so which
Yes,
is
yes.
nice,
You
I'm
said
guessing.
that. Yeah.
Um,
Kind of nice.
it's
It's
kind of nice. I mean, yeah.
and not
So,
the pain, but the feeling is nice. That is what I should say. All
oh,
right.
it's nice that he's not in pain, physical pain, just the
Okay.
mental one.
All right. And oh yes, Australia qualified for the round of 16. Do you know that?
Yeah. Yeah, I know that from the many, many Snapchat stories. But it's all
Yes.
right.
They will face
And it's like,
Argentina, so I
huzzah.
don't know. Is there any chance of
Oh, we're
going
gonna
to the
lose.
next
We're
round?
gonna lose the first one. We're gonna lose it.
In football,
Yeah,
anything
no,
could
we're
happen,
done.
you
Yeah,
know.
no, we're just gonna lose. I already know that. All right.
But
I'll
getting
see
into the round
you
of 16
when's
is a big thing in itself, right?
a big yeah, true. Yeah. When's our next lesson?
Okay, yes, I was about to talk about that. So tomorrow I have to go somewhere, but I don't know if I will be back early or not. So tell me all the possible time ranges for you.
I won't be available tomorrow as well, but I might
Right.
be available 7:30 slash 3:30 on both
Tomorrow,
Sunday and Saturday.
Sunday and Saturday. Okay, 3:30.
Yes.
3:30 is a
Your
difficult time
time.
for me. Yes,
Oh,
my time.
oh,
Okay,
okay.
I will be in the class.
We can
Can
try
you
later
can we do it in the morning? Maybe.
in the morning. Tomorrow.
No, any day, any day. I'm free in
I don't think
your
so,
morning
because
any day.
I don't think so, because I start 7:30 on like at work, and it takes me an hour to get
Oh,
there. So
that
if
is
you
like Saturday and Sunday, right? But the other days you could manage, right?
that's tomorrow, Friday. I don't think so, because I'll be leaving pretty early.
Okay, okay, all right. So when do you have any time tomorrow? Any time free tomorrow?
Um, I don't think so.
Okay, all right. Okay, so I think then tomorrow, if tomorrow is not possible, then Saturday, Sunday. Saturday, I can manage earliest, I guess, 9 p.m. your time. Is it okay with you? 9 p.m. your time.
Ye- uh, yeah, I can do that.
Okay, all right. Okay, 9 p.m. or maybe at most it's 9:15. Okay, I hope that much traffic does not show up again. So 9:15. It's not the
Yeah.
everyday scenario. All right. So then
All right.
Saturday 5:15/9:15. Okay. All right. Okay, see you then. Okay.
See
Okay.
you then.
Allah Hafiz for
Okay.
today. All right.
Allah Hafiz. Bye.